Top of the morning, everyone. I'm in Burlington, Vermont today, and this is Lakeview Cemetery. So called because of the view of Lake Champlain right there. So let's take a walk of another section of Lakeview. Look at the size of this monument. Holy guacamole. This is substantial. It says Kingsley on it. You can see my photos, by the way, on Instagram and Facebook, travelingforhistory.com. Traveling for History, 1L, and traveling, the .com, of course, is my website, where you usually find more material on whatever the topic of the day is. We have Hope Kingsley, 1897 to 1988, Josephine M. Kingsley, 1873-1962, Darwin P. Kingsley, 1857-1932, John M. Kingsley, February 28, 1903 to June 5, 1995. He lived a good long time. Wow, 92 years. Hope his health was good. And Elizabeth C. Kingsley, January 8, 1911 to November 30, 2006. So she was, what, 95? 94, 95? I betcha this is the problem with these flat ones in the ground. Grass grows over them. Yeah, okay. So we have another headstone here. This is Unsworth. There is an Unsworth lawyer in Essex Junction. I wonder if these folks are any relation. I have no idea, clearly, if I'm asking. Thomas Dodd Unsworth. Died in 2009. I can't read the rest of it. Julia E. Unsworth, 1876 maybe to 1965. Ooh. Someone else named Unsworth. 1876 to 1950 maybe. That's a real shame when that happens. Over here we have a religious one, perhaps a Catholic. P's anyway. And curious what this right here is. I've never seen one like this before. Have you? I mean, there's stars on it, and a dove. Conscientious observer, perhaps? I don't know. Interesting, though. We see the cross better right here. Ooh, it has started to rain again. We'll be cutting this short, I can see. I'll not melt, but I don't want a bunch of rain on the camera either. Mary S. Pease, 1884-1968. Clifford A. Pease, M.D., 1874-1931. We have St. Clair here. And see, you can see that better right there. And then right in front of me, Emma Richardson St. Clair. And we have La Pointe over here. I've never been down this section before at Lakeview. As you can see, you can't drive through here. There's a bit of a roadway over there Let's see if I can zoom in for you. See, over there's a bit of a roadway. So there's that. So LaPointe, William M., 1920-1983, and Georgette M., 1924 to 2019. Wow. She outlived him by quite a few years. 36, 35, 36. Wow. I wonder what it says on the back. So notice there are these things right here, and I don't know why they're there. No, but it is polished granite. I love a polished granite, personally. And then right here, we have this humongous monument. It says Marvin in the center at the base. So on the left, the names are David Marvin, physician, educator, banker, historian, 1877 to 1966. Marion A. Page, his beloved wife, artist and poetess, 1877 to 1958. Horace P. Marvin, M.D., Colonel, U.S. Army, 1902 to 1976. Helen Noyes, his beloved wife, 1906 to 1996. Wow, 89 to 90. Now on this side, we have Lawrence H. Marvin, 1904 to 2002. Marion Parker Marvin, his beloved wife, 1905 to 2000. David E. Kelly, 1931 to 2001. And Martha Marvin Kelly, 1932, with no end date. So she's likely still with us, but you know, it's a little hard to know because sometimes dates are, you know, people forget to add the dates, especially if they've lived out of state. It can be likely that there's no date put on anything here. And then we do have snow covering parts of these, but let's start at the end here. Here is Marion Page. David Marvin. Helen Noyes. These are so readable. Horace Marvin. He was a colonel in the U.S. Army. Marion Marvin. Lawrence Marvin. Martha M. Kelly. Okay. She's the one who's not listed with the death date right there, but this is here, so I don't know if she's not died, and therefore this is just here, awaiting her or not. Stands to reason that she's already died, but I don't know. And David E. Kelly, who died in 2001. Fascinating. All right, let's head back this way. This one says Baker on the front. I like the design of the headstone. It's quite lovely. It's a bit of an unusual shape. I've not seen one like that before, although it sort of reminds me of a pill bottle. Does it you? The way it comes up in the top, looks like that's the lid up top. Down here we have Ethel Olds. Oh, moss. (1875 to 1950). There are better dates fleshed out, but I can't quite read them. And we have John Ralph. See, December 1, 1871 to December 26, 1941. I was looking for a monument, but the next one is over there. And I think those names go with at least that one. All right, so we have Clara S. Robinson, 1868 to 1948. I really like these. What is this? I think that's metal. And Edward Robinson, 1865 to 1929. Here we have Thomas Bradley, October 9, 1885, February 21, 1931. His wife, Jenny L. Rowell, October 9, 1883 to April 25, 1949. Another, seems Catholic to me, with this cross right here and what appears to be a stained glass window. See what I mean? Looks like it reminds me of a stained glass window. And here, my wife. Can you see that's written in cursive? It's kind of hard to see that, but oh, here we go. I think now that shows you my wife. What does this say? Oh, something Bradley. Thomas. Thomas has been shortened. But also, in this cursive, I don't think that's obvious. And here we have Robert Binns Willie, 1913 to 1931. And, oh, it's the Willie family here, I see. Maybe they're waiting for someone else to be buried there. Because Willie, seems like there should be another one there because that's where the marker is to show the edge of the plot marker. This is Eleanor Giles Willie, 1879-1971, and Hyman Barber Willie, 1876 to 1935. And we can see a cross on this monument as well. And see, this is the plot marker I was talking about right here. W tells us it's Willie. Shuttleworth. Very fancy with the flowers and all that. Oh, woefully unreadable. Agnes B., 1863 to 1935. Moses L., 1852, 1933. William F., 1915, 1936. And Betsy F., 1887 to 1953. And another plot marker, S right here for Shuttleworth, and R right here for Rand. I don't think I've seen two this close together before. I think the G is Masonic symbol right there. Let me show you. See the compass at the top here? I think that's what that is. I have to see if I can double check. Now, for those who watch my cemetery videos, I often forget to do just that. So if you want to chime in and let me know, let all of us know, I would really appreciate that. And then here we have Julia Cochran Rand, 1868 to 1938. And Sedgwick A. Rand, 1868 to 1940. Wow, Sedgwick. I think I've only heard that name in those fancy British TV shows I like to watch. And let me zoom in so you can get a better look at his name. Wow. Can I read this one? I think it's Harris. I do see this partial snow covering. I don't know if that's readable to you at all, but I can make it out standing here. All right, so we have wife of George W. Harris, May 2, 1869 to July 19, 1933. What was her name? Ella White. Good. George W. Harris, December 28, 1866 to December 17, 1950. Something Bushy, wife of George W. Harris, August 28, 1899 to January 28, 1961. What was her first name? Dora. Dora was her first name. You can see my photographs on both Instagram and Facebook. Traveling for History, 1L and Traveling. Maynard. I think there's a Maynard's parts store, Maynard's Automotive, something like that. Don't know if it's the same family at all. Eloise A. Maynard, 1891 to 1973. You know, my grandmother on my mother's side was born in 1892 and she died in 1973. When I see dates like this, it just reminds me of family members. This is Robert L. Maynard, 1888 to 1951. And this is Betty Jane Maynard, 1920 to 2008. And the last one on this side I'm going to cover, this is Harriman. Oh, what does it say? Archie S. Harridan, 1868 to 1940 something. His wife, Harriet Condon, 1867 to 1953. Daughter, Abigail, 1893 to 1984. And right here, you have mother, father. Let's see. Looks like was he? Well, maybe this means Grand Master. Grand Lodge of Vermont, Archie S. Harriman, Grand Master, 1920-1921. Fascinating. And Abigail. Looks like I missed a single grave right here. Hopkins. Yeah, plastic. They had to be plastic, but you know I had to feel them to see. Let's see. Husband Theodore E. 1874-1958. Wife Phoebe Hinsdale, 1871-1958. Now he has this G right here. So does that mean he was a Grand Master of a Masonic Temple, or Masonic Lodge? And OES, I believe that is what the women would join. The women's version. I can't remember what it stands for off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I've seen OES. Something star. Order of the... I'll have to look that up. I just don't remember. It's been a very long time. Last year at some point. All right. And notice the pile of snow that is on top of those headstones there. So clearly I can't read some of those headstones. I'm not going to try. So since it's raining, I'm going to call it a day. But thank you for coming along with me. Another stretch of Lakeview Cemetery in Burlington, Vermont. And I did film that separately, the Clement family. Foster Reed Clement family. Anyway, so thanks for coming with me today. I'm on social media just like you are, except for Twitter where I'm traveling for High One. I'm traveling for history every place else. I have a website, travelingforhistory.com, where you can often find more information there than I have space for under the description on YouTube. So I hope you'll check it out. This is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. Thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Have a great day.